Hello, fellow bookworms. So it is me, Savannah. Torment by Lauren Kate. Okay, I did really like this book. By the way, don't watch this if you haven't read the book because I'm going through the whole book. Okay, in the prologue of the book, Daniel talks about hunting or whatever and how Luce would be disgusted if he knew what was going on. Like, hunting? And then there's like this guy bleeding out on the ground that he just killed with a tree branch. Do they eat people? Like, what do they mean hunting? What? Like, gross. Like, they're hunting these outcast things to protect Luce. Why isn't he allowed to see Luce? The outcast people can see their souls, but he cannot stay away, of course, later in the book. So there's this one part where she's on a plane to get to this shoreline school. I take it you're staying in California for a while. The guy next to her offered a lazy smile that only made Luce more anxious to get up. Why would you say that? She asked quickly. What would make you think that? He blinked. With that huge red duffel bag and all. Luce inched away from him. She hadn't even noticed this guy until 2 minutes ago when he jarred her awake. How did he know about her luggage? Hey, nothing creepy. He shot her a strange look. I was just standing behind you in line when you checked in. Luce smiled awkwardly. I have a boyfriend, streamed from her mouth. Instantly, her cheeks reddened. The guy coughed. Got it. Oh my gosh! I have a boyfriend! Like, I mean, okay, if that happened to me, I wouldn't just assume that they were hitting on me. I thought that was really funny, though. Okay, and then Shelby. Okay, when she gets to this shoreline school, and after she's all, like, silent treatment in the car with Daniel because he's not staying with her at shoreline school because he has to protect her, Luce, hello, she gets there, and Shelby is, like, her roommate, and she's, like, really mean at first, but then they become, like, really good friends. Okay, but then, like, in the middle of the book, you find out that Shelby had, like, a thing with Daniel. No! What? Do you actually think that you were the only one? I guess I didn't think about that. She has to be the only one, because Daniel fell for her. There can't be anybody else, okay? He can't just go running around with other people. That's not okay. So I was, like, really mad. But then in the epilogue, that whole thing is resolved because Daniel's like, Shelby had a crush on me, unrequited, of course, so nothing actually happened. Shelby made out like something had happened between them, but no, she just liked Daniel, and he didn't like her back. That was the whole big thing that happened. That's why she was all mad at Luce and everything. But then they resolved it, brought them closer together, some stuff like that. Miles, he's like really nice, but Luce cheated on Daniel with him. The heck? You can't just do that. No, you guys are soulmates. Not okay. Not. Like, there's this whole thing on the back. What if Luce is really meant to be with someone else? She's not. Daniel has been with her every single life that she has had. Okay, they're soulmates. There are no teams. There's no team Miles. It can only be Daniel. Okay, there's nobody else. They are soulmates. I kind of started to like Miles more after I read the thing about Shelby and Daniel. How dare he? Now I like Miles. I like Miles better. I know they're not going to end up together, and this thing's going to get resolved. But for right now, I like Miles better. Until the epilogue, and I was like, oh, well, Miles is nice and everything. Obviously, he cares a lot about her. And I don't know. He's like really sweet, but I still like Daniel better. There's the whole thing about Daniel, how he didn't choose his side, and he can, like, tip the scale. And Luce is like, if I was you, I would just pick good. He's making it to be this complicated thing, but why can't he just pick good? Like, if he decides to side with heaven, Luce is gonna die, or, I don't know, something terrible, they can't be together. I don't even know. Why can't he just pick good? At the end, were you as confused as I was about the whole projection thing? Or how did they not see that Miles was projecting that? I mean, wasn't she, like, standing right there? Couldn't they see that another Luce had just popped up over there? Because they were all like, oh, Luce, what the heck are you doing? Why are you going with the outcasts? And then Cam shot the projection. Very unnecessary, Cam. And clearly, he thought that she was the real Luce too, and so did Daniel, because everybody was freaking out. And then Luce stepped out of the shed that she had hidden after Miles projected her. Like, after that, she just leaves to the announcer. It's like, see you guys. You can't just leave. I really do like the series, though. I've gotten so into it. I read Passion already. I'm going to do a review on that in a minute. Torment by Lauren Kate. I recommend you read the rest of the series. Or at least Passion, because that's the one that I read. Happy reading. Bye!